Happy Monday, or whatever day of the week it is that you're watching this. But this was actually recorded on a Monday, the day after the February 4th rendezvous. So, as promised, I have come back to introduce a topic each day of the week. As I shared with you in the last rendezvous number 19, I really follow the planetary influence of each day of the week in regard to my focuses for that day. So it really gives me a great tool of organizing my week. And so we follow a Roman calendar for the most part in America. And there's so many calendars around the world. I know that a lot of people in my community also follow the sidereal calendar. So it's not actually 2018, but it's like 6,000 something. I'm not sure what year it is. But so just in terms of this video, we're going to base this on the Roman calendar, the 7 days of the week. Monday being the day of the moon, Tuesday being the day of Mars, Wednesday being the day of Mercury, Thursday being the day of Jupiter, Friday being the day of Venus, Saturday being the day of Saturn, and Sunday being the day of the Sun. So these are all based on, these were all created in the Roman era. So there's that. So as I was mentioning, Monday for me is ruled by the moon. So we are imbued in the energy of the moon. And so for me, the moon represents everything, or not just for me, but for our ancestors and many of our grandmothers before looked at and interpreted the moon as something that is a feminine energy. It's the time that we go within, we reflect. And so Mondays, I really utilize Mondays as my day, my goddess day, my holy day, to really return to Sankofa, return home, go back and fetch it, to replenish, to restore, and to just really be in my own sacred space. And as women, we really are two temples. So we have a temple that we live in, the body that we walk in, and then we embody and create our homes, which we create as a sanctuary, a haven, and that is our realm. If you are really in your feminine energy, if you feel like you are maternal, feminine in that way, in this day and time, everyone's exploring whatever they're exploring. But for my purposes, I'm focusing on woman as mother, as the healer of the household. So Mondays are a great day to really restore and create ma'at, balance back into both of your temples, the temple that you live in terms of your body, and then the temple that you create on a physical plane in this world, wherever that may be. Even if you don't have your own home or an apartment, maybe you have a room, and maybe if you don't have a room, maybe you just have a space. So whatever amount of, however large your sacred haven or sanctuary is, it's important to really imbue and bless that area. And at least, and if Monday's not going to be that day, at least have a holy hour, or choose another day, maybe Sunday. For those of you that are on the 9 to 5 schedule, perhaps Mondays are difficult for you. You could even allocate the evening. But really, at the end of the day, you're creating this. So Monday is the day that I usually wash my hair. It's really time to get this back together. by Monday, my hair is looking kind of crazy. So for me, Monday's the day that I wash my hair, do nails, schedule massages or visits with my energy chiropractor, naturopath person. The day I go grocery shopping, it may be the day. Sometimes Sunday's the day that I prepare food, but it may be Monday and Sunday and Monday that I prepare food for the week, so that I know that I will be nourished properly. Um, it's so funny. There's something also powerful about maintaining your own home. Um, Restoring, bringing order back to your personal places like your bedroom, your restroom, your personal bathroom, your kitchen, because I notice when I'm cleaning or putting things in order, it's almost like I'm in a state of meditation and I get insights. Like I get insights, and some people call them downloads, but I and often it will be where I'm in silence, and so a lot of times you will miss out on getting messages and insights and downloads because there's so much noise. So I may have music going, but I realize that when I'm cleaning my house and imbuing my sanctuary, my haven, my temple with my energy, it really is an act of working power and magic in this space. And I'm receiving messages from the Most High, from the Divine. So, even if you have a housekeeper, you may want to leave certain parts of your house for you to take care of, just so that you can work that power and magic. And even if you have someone that prepares food for you, it's nice to at least have some portion of the food that you consume, food that you create with your own hands, or food that that has been prepared with the highest intention and with the highest healing energy. Because a lot of times we get to the place where we can hire people to do this or go out and purchase that, but our grandmothers really had it right. Um, Before all of the, the first wave of the feminism and second wave of feminism, a lot of times I feel like mothers and wives were not appreciated. So as any human being, we want to be acknowledged and appreciated. And so I feel like because of the fact that we were not appreciated and taken for granted, we wanted to do something that would be appreciated and would be acknowledged. And a lot of times in the world, when you gain some type of success building a company or becoming a celebrity, like that gets an acknowledgement. But a lot of times being a mother or wife or a caretaker or a nurturer, that's not something that's really acknowledged or celebrated. Of course, when someone's receiving their award, they always thank mom. But so I'm thinking that a lot of the, there's the whole civil rights aspect of it, which is completely valid, and everyone should have the same treatment and be paid the same amount of money. But somehow I feel like caring for your home, caring for your family has kind of fallen down the totem pole as something that girls look to do, or the world sees as something as being valid and powerful and a worthy and worthwhile way of occupying your time while you're on this planet. So I really believe that mothers, parents, and fathers, there's some fathers that keep home and take care of children, but those are probably the most important job or purpose that anyone could ever have, and that is to create a home, a sanctuary for the family, because it's from that hive that all kinds of things can be created and be birthed, and that is where we replenish ourselves so that we can go out into the world, so that we can connect with people and do powerful things and manifest powerful things. So that's just something to think about. And so my assignment for you is to first, if you can't really name Monday as your holy day or as your day of restoration and your day of reflection, find one day of the week, even if it's not the whole day, find one day of the week where you can really dedicate a nice chunk of time to just restore both of your temples, your physical temple, your body temple, and your physical temple. The second thing is to think about, if you're someone who hires someone to clean your house or hires out for someone to prepare your food, think about which rooms in your home that you can tend to, that you can imbue with your energy. And then do that. And just the next time you're cleaning, really acknowledge the context that you are really working power and magic and creating a powerful haven, sanctuary for you to create in and for you to restore in. And then also food. Like if normally you have someone else preparing food for you, or if you order out, at least one day a week, really put your energy into your own meal. And when you're preparing it, it's almost like you're preparing it for that child within yourself. You're caring for that little girl, that little boy inside, and you're putting all of your love. You're imbuing your food with the love, and then you consume that, because at the end of the day, everything on this planet is energy. And so it's important too, our grandmothers weren't always women that would go out to eat, because you don't eat everyone's food, because everyone's energy is different. So you don't know if the person preparing your food was angry or sad or doesn't like you. So, the energy of food is really, really important and powerful. So that's just something to think about. So I hope I've given you a lot to think about. And so that's Monday. So actually today is my mother's birthday. So I'm going to get dressed and go celebrate her. So thank you for watching, and I look forward to conversing with you below in the comments section. Take care. Happy Monday.
Sweet dreams.